everyone, it's Kira and welcome to the Yoga Corner. Today I have a yoga flow for any of you who do not have any time at all. Yoga can be really difficult to fit in, and we definitely don't always have time to get out to a studio class, and figuring out a time to spend an hour on the mat when you're a really busy person can be tricky. But yoga is so important, especially when you're busy, for maintaining that sense of calmness and just giving yourself time just for you. So this is a really quick and easy yoga flow just to give you time to move around, release some tension and some stress, and hopefully feel a lot calmer and ready to take on the rest of your busy day. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So we're going to get started on our hands and knees. Make your way there however feels most natural to you, but we're just going to find that tabletop position, bringing the hands just underneath the shoulders, so really stacking those arm bones, and then bringing the knees underneath the hips. Whenever you're ready, we're going to get really into the spine by using our cat and cows to find a little bit of fluidity and also to tune in with the breath. So I invite you here just to close the eyes so you can focus on how these movements feel rather than what they look like. And then with your next inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, allow the gaze to come forwards. As you exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, open that chest up. Exhale, round through the spine, tucking the chin in. One more time, really try to match that movement up to the length of your breath. Inhale to drop the belly, opening the chest up, really creating space. Exhale to round, dome through the back of the body, really arcing through the spine. And then gently softening back to stillness, finding that neutral spine. With your next inhale, we're going to reach the right fingertips up to the sky. Think about reaching through those fingertips to open the chest up, creating space with a deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to thread the needle. Right hand is going to tuck underneath the left arm, right shoulder and right ear come down towards the ground. We're just taking one full deep breath in here. Exhaling completely. And inhale, we push through the left hand, right hand reaches up to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down to the ground. We switch it over. Think about spreading the right fingertips. Make them as wide as you can. Push through the right hand. Inhale to reach the left hand up to the sky. Opening the chest up. Think about looking up to the ceiling or the sky above you. Taking a full deep breath in. As you exhale, thread the needle. Left hand is tucking underneath the right arm. Left shoulder and left ear come down towards the ground. Really good. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale completely. And with our next inhale, we push through the right hand and lift that left hand back up to the sky. Exhale to bring the left hand down towards the ground. Plant the fingertips on the mat here. Really think about spreading them wide. And then whenever you're ready, send the left foot back behind you. Really think about activating that left foot by flexing the toes. And then look towards the hands. You're going to crunch the left knee into the chest, looking towards that space between the hands, and then stepping that left foot up. You just want to check in here, making sure that the left knee is on top of the left ankle. It'd be a bit difficult to get the left knee on top of the right ankle. And then whenever you're ready, you might like to wiggle the back knee back slightly just to create some more space. And inhale to sweep the hands up to the sky, finding your first low lunge. Really good. Allow yourself to create a bit of softness through the hips, allowing them to just release down towards the ground. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Think about creating space for the front of the body. Take a full deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the hands together at the heart. You're going to tuck the toes of your back foot, lift the back knee away from the ground, and find your high lunge. Straight away, we sweep the hands to the sky, thinking about bending deeply into our front leg and extending through that back leg. Really good. Take a full deep breath in. As you exhale, we're finding our warrior two. So our back foot, the right foot, is going to spin parallel with the short edge of the mat. We open our arms out to a T and we're gazing over the middle finger of our left hand. Think about creating space through the chest as you open up to that long edge of the mat. And actively reach through the fingertips so you create length through the arms. Take a full deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to reverse this warrior two. Left hand reaches for the sky as the right hand finds the back of that right leg. Just check in and make sure that you've not lost the bend in that front leg. And then see if you can reach actively through those left fingertips to create length through the left side of the body. Take one more full deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the left forearm to the left thigh. Allow the hand to shine up towards the ceiling. Sweep the right fingertips in front of the face and allow the chest to open up towards the ceiling. So you're reaching up and overhead with the right hand. Taking a full deep breath in and really thinking about peeling the right shoulder back, opening the chest. Really nice. Take one more full deep breath in. As you exhale, open it back up, warrior two. Really nice, guys. We're going to reach both hands up to the sky. And with as much control as you can, just spin on the back toes so both feet point back towards the front of the mat. Take one more full deep breath in here in your high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down to the ground. Use the hands to give you a little bit of assistance as you shift the weight forward and step the right foot up next to the left, forward fold. With an inhale, lift up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, soften the chest down, release, forward fold. Root through the feet, inhale to sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands together at the heart. Really good. Inhale, sweep through the fingertips. See if you can focus on creating length through the spine. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold the chest forwards. Inhale, lift up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, soften the chest down, plant your hands. We're going to step both feet back to find our plank pose. Thinking about stacking the shoulders on top of the wrist, just like in our tabletop, pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Take a full deep breath in. And with an exhale, lower the knees down to the ground, release the toes, elbows stay tucked in towards those ribs as you lower the chest all the way down. Once we get down to the ground, we push the weight through the hands, roll the shoulders, lift the chest and find our cobra. Exhale, chest softens down to the ground. Tuck the toes, push through the hands and lift the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. In this first downward dog, you might like to bend through each leg, pedaling the feet out from side to side, and just gently allowing yourself to ease into this position. Take a full deep breath in. And then slow it down, find stillness here in this position. Lengthen through the spine by pushing the chest back towards the thighs. Take a full deep breath in. As you exhale, look down towards the ground and just gently soften the knees back down to the mat. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and find that tabletop position one more time. Pushing the weight through the hands, we're going to send the right foot back behind us. Let that right leg really become active. So you flex the toes and think about lengthening that leg. And then whenever you're ready, you look to that space between the hands. You're going to crunch that right knee into the chest, looking towards that spot where you're going to plant that right foot straight up, wiggling it up if it doesn't quite make it. You might make a little bit more space for that back knee, just wiggling it back slightly. Push the weight through that right foot, stacking the right knee on top of the right ankle. We inhale to sweep the hands to the sky, finding our low lunge. Taking a full deep breath in, seeing if you can release through the hips, allowing them to soften down towards the ground. And then release those shoulders, noticing if you can find any more softness there. Take a full deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the hands together at the heart, focusing on using the strength of the legs. We're going to tuck the back toes and lift the back knee, inhaling to sweep the hands to the sky and finding our high lunge. Bending into that front leg and reaching back through the back heel. We take a full deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're finding that warrior two. So this time the back left leg is going to spin parallel with the short edge of the mat. Arms open out to a T, and we've still got a lovely deep bend in that front leg. Thinking about squeezing the glutes to open the hips up and reaching through the hands. Take a full deep breath in here, warrior two. As you exhale, reverse the warrior. Left hand finds the left leg and right hand reaches up and overhead. So you make a really nice long line all the way down the right side of the body. Just check in and make sure you've not lost that bend in the right knee. Taking a full deep breath in. As you exhale, we're working to our extended side angle. So right forearm comes to the right thigh. Palm is shining up towards the sky. Left fingertips sweep in front of the face, reaching up and overhead. Thinking about opening the chest up by peeling that top shoulder back, allowing that chest to shine up to the sky. Really nice. Take one more full deep breath in. As you exhale, open it back up, warrior two, and then reach both hands to the sky. Use that front leg to give you some stability, and then spin on the back toes so both feet point towards the front of the mat. We're in our high lunge. We take one final deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down to frame that front foot. Think about shifting the weight forward and step the left foot up to meet the right forward fold. Inhale, we lift up halfway, hands to shins. And exhale, we soften the chest down. Root through the feet, inhale to sweep the hands to the sky, reaching tall. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. We inhale to sweep those fingertips. Exhale, we hinge from the hips, fold it forwards. Inhale, lift up halfway and pause there. Think about pushing the hands towards the shins and lengthening the spine. Exhale, soften the chest down, plant the hands, and we're going to step the feet straight back to our downward dog. So the feet step back behind us and the hips lift to the sky as we push the chest towards those legs, lengthening the spine. This is our final downward dog, so we take one full deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. And then gently and with as much control as you can, you're going to bend through the knees and bring the shins all the way down to the ground. Once those legs touch down, you're just going to walk the hands back in towards the body, pausing there with a nice long spine. Really nice. Lengthen through the spine, and we'll take a big shoulder roll together. So as we inhale, we're rolling the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale to soften them down the back of the body. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale to soften them down the back. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in, bringing the palms together at the heart. Just taking a moment here before going out into the rest of your day, just to pause, noticing the breath, and reflecting on that practice we just had. Maybe feeling a little bit of gratitude for yourself for taking the time out of such a busy schedule to practice yoga. It's been wonderful to practice with you. I hope you enjoyed your practice and that the rest of your day is wonderful. Namaste.